what's up, guys? Today it's time for another episode. Starting a late day. Got my own traumas going on right now, but don't let it defeat us. This is how we defeat it. We make it a great day. So today what we're going to be vlogging is we got our GoPro 360 hardware, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be assembling it real quick because I am too excited not to, and we're going to be unboxing it and setting it up on the back of Tiffany so we can get some records, a couple pulls, see how it works and how it's going, and how it operates and function, and we're gonna get it together today. So we got instructions which I usually never read, but today we're gonna read them, and we're gonna install this camera on the back of Tiffany and get on the highway and see how we record this. All right, let's do it. I'm not even gonna put you guys in time lapse. I'm just gonna keep you guys on regular record. So this is the three-way suction. This is supposed to go on the glass, and this is the single suction, the stabilizer, and then we had ordered afterwards the selfie stick and the attachment for the camera. So what I'm going to be doing now is attaching everything and putting it together. I forgot the 360 camera upstairs, but the wife is coming down with it, and I'm going to unbox the selfie stick and the adapter for the camera itself and get it together. So let's go. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, so we got the stick installed, we got everything on, but I have a problem. The end here, I don't know, might have to make something, who knows, but we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get to the shop and put my heads together and figure something out. So let's keep going. Today's adventure, getting the selfie stick going. All right, guys, I'm over it. I tried to make the selfie stick work. I had to order more parts again, so it's on delay again until tomorrow. But for now, we do have the lawyer's music for his old school 442. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use it, take a ride to go get some more parts for it. Ooh, so hot in here. We're gonna use it to get more parts for it, and we're gonna go and pick up the custom RCA wires that's needed, that's necessary to install this stereo we purchased for him. It's a screen with it's a screen with everything you really need on it, Bluetooth and mirroring and things of that nature, things he would enjoy. And yeah, so let's warm this car up and get to it. Let's go. All right, we came from the first spot. We got the first Y connector. So we gotta hit up like 2 more spots, get some more Y connectors, and then we start putting a radio in this thing. So cool in the old school vert, man. I love this thing. Anyway, let's get back to work. Let's go. All right, now we got all 3 of the Y adapters, and now it's time to put some gas in this thing and get to the shop and get to it. I'm excited for this one. Let's go, guys. All right, well, so I done did enough things. Pardon the t-shirt, man. It's hot out there, bro. But yeah, I done did a couple things, made a couple moves. We got the radio. We went and got the wiring together. This is the radio. Not too expensive, very inexpensive. It's a MP5 player. It does the SD cards. It has a rear view backup camera, has a Bluetooth microphone. We got a lot going on here. Got the remote for the steering wheel, got the remote for regular, for the center console. This is something what it would look like lit up and working. And what we're doing is we're putting this in the car, and then afterwards we're going to be taking, after we get everything working back how it was before I took it apart, we're going to be going inside the trunk and removing all the old music equipment, amps and so forth, so on, as well as the door speakers that are in the doors, or in the kick panels as you say. And we're removing all of that and upgrading it. I got a nice 12-inch audio pipe triple scat magnet sub for it. I got a Terra amp 3K. Might use that to power the interiors because it do has 4 very powerful interiors. Then to follow that, we have a 4-channel, I think it's a Pioneer amp, 2000 watt or 2500 watt that we're going to be using as well. and we're gonna just make this thing a very efficient system, nice drop top time weather type thing, you know, and just have fun with it. Put all the carpets back in. We already did the seats, already did the interior, we already did the paint correction on the body. We tried 2 attempts to get the lock done for the ignition, but we have a problem with that. We need a special tool when we take off this, has to put pressure into the column, and then we'll be able to pull the lock out. So that tool is on the way so we can complete that. So for the moment, also the Ferrari is getting wrapped up real quick, because we can't continue to have the Ferrari in there and not getting completed. You know, it's drop top weather. We got to have the drop tops ready. So right now I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse, find a nice comfortable area to put you guys in the car to record us putting the car together, have a little smoky smoke, and get this thing done. So let's stop wasting time and let's get right into it. So I had to stop the time lapse because the apprentice asked me a very good question, and I asked for explanation to what I was doing. Because when we started off with this radio build, this purple wire that's here was not there at all. So what I did is I depended from the speaker wires that we're not using, because everything is going to be amplified, hence why we went and got the Y connectors. So now that nothing is going to be speakered through the radio and everything's going to be speakered through the amp, we depend the speaker wire from this harness that we relatively don't need now, and put the purple wire and repurposed it and repinned it in the harness to give the radio juice. So now with power off, we weren't getting no power going to the amp wire. So with power on and the radio getting power, now we're getting a signal to the purple wire that will turn on the amplifiers. So now what we're going to do is commence putting this together and try to figure out the ground wire and so forth, so on, for the TV, for the screen to work while moving, and things of that nature. So putting you guys back on the time lapse, but I had to take you off the time lapse just so we can run that down together. We got a little schooling going on when you log into our YouTube. You feel me? Alright, so for the most half, we got it lit up, we got the screen on, we got everything going, wired up for the most half. I have it more or less wired up the way it's supposed to be, so to say, before I, uninstall the old radio. So now it's wired up to more or less how it was with the old radio installed, but with the new one. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna find something on YouTube and connect my my tablet to it, and we're gonna give you guys a sound check to show you how the old system set up speakers and everything sound, and then we're gonna compare it to after I do the system and put all the new speakers and get that clear, crisp slap, as they say. You get what I'm saying? So let's go back in time lapse and get to moving. So I wanted you guys to hear the music and its clarity or non-clarity. This is some copyright free music, and we're gonna turn it up and let you hear the distortion. I just wanna get you beside me. Make sure it's working correctly. All these interior speakers to get removed, upgraded. Got a rear camera to install. Display is really nice, I like it. Not bad at all. Display is really nice, lets you know what you're listening to, Gives you all the ins and outs. It's actually touchscreen as well. Like what the record is. You can dial your phone number. Your phone has a microphone, which you're gonna see me run the wires and stuff for shortly as well. Yeah, you know, let's call mommy. You know what I mean? Right there, boom, it's right there. You know, anything you want to do. Not bad options. It does have mirroring as well too. We're gonna get into that furthermore when we do some more installing, put more of the accessories on. And yeah, so once again, you know the drill. Back to the time lapse. So the Ferrari is officially about to get primed right now. There's a lot of damage surface area. All the body work done. Listen, don't judge me. Everybody does their work different. This is how I prep for my primed areas. My primer I use is a 2K primer. It covers the scratches, also takes away the map of you seeing the repaired area. And yeah, so our plan right now is to throw the plastic car cover over, cut out the areas we need to be primed, and then we'll unmask it, and then this will